Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Amigos Plays. Today I'm going to play Castlevania. Now this is a game that I had no idea even got an Amiga release. And of course, you know, Castlevania is a very famous franchise on the Nintendo platform and then kind of got a second lease on life. Um, this is looks like a hacker or a cracker screen. Pretty neat. But anyway, Castlevania got a second lease on life on the PlayStation console with the release of Symphony of the Night, which was a totally different kind of game than the original, the first three Castlevanias were. And it was definitely different than Castlevania 64, which may or may not have been called Castlevania 64. But the release that was on there, which was just a terrible game. Here's that familiar Castlevania tune. Does sound much better than on the original Nintendo, and of course this game has a much larger color palette because of its presence on the Amiga. Now, if you're not aware of I'm just kind of testing some things out. Okay, everything seems to control the same way that it did on the original Nintendo. Whoa! And they just put you right into it right away. I gotta admit, I don't remember these things in the original game, and I don't remember them coming as hot and heavy as they do. It looks like I can just sit here forever and collect. I also appear to be firing my dagger randomly too. I guess I should try and make some progress. Boy. Ooh, there's the dog. I definitely remember that dog. This game moves faster than, you know, the whip and the dagger throw animation are all okay. One thing that they're the same speed, but the movement speed is definitely faster. Now, because this is an Amiga game, there's no jump button, and so whenever I'm climbing the stairs, I'm actually, you know, hitting a jump button, which is just, you know, a game like Castlevania, you've got to have really, really solid control. I will say one thing though, the music is much improved over the original Nintendo version. I believe Castlevania first came out on the MSX, which was a kind of a console computer hybrid thing, I think, in Japan. I think it's just like Metal Gear in that way. I'm just going to try and just steamroll through this thing. Try and make it as far as I can. I really just want to get away from those things. There's some bats. No matter what game you're playing, bats were always the enemy. Get my turkey. So it looks like the level design is it would be interesting to know if this is a more faithful port to any of the other ports, you know, that were released. I do know that Castlevania also was an arcade game, and this may be a port of that. I'm not sure. Of course, there was also this watery death. You know, there was a Versus Castlevania, but I'm pretty sure that there was a Castlevania that was released just in the arcades, like a Konami standalone release. I could be wrong about that. Oh, man. This game is just brutal already. Level 1. Just... And it doesn't help that I was never the greatest Castlevania player in the world. I much preferred Castlevania 2. If you're not familiar with the Castlevania series, the Castlevania 1 is basically this game. The Nintendo version is better. I mean, I'm just going to say it. The graphics are better here, the sound is better, but it's not the same game. It's way too hard. The enemies move way too fast. Now, it's possible. You know, let's try one thing real quick. Let's go in here and look at our chipset. Okay, we've got this fast as possible. Let's bump it down to A500. Now, see that makes no difference at all. The Amiga, I don't think, is like the old DOS machines that ran off the clock. I hate those things. I just want to let them pass by. And of course, they infinitely respawn. I'll just follow them. Hey, where are you guys going? Oh, there's the first boss. Bat thing. Ah, the Hall of Blame. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, this is just a very quick look at a Castlevania for the Amiga. If you're going to play Castlevania, probably play it on the system that it's most famous for. I'm just curious. See, I don't remember seeing that on this first go-round. The map and everything. I mean, I know that it was, maybe this is they warped you straight to the last level. Check it out. See, I've only got 5 seconds left before I die. There's Medusa. Yeah. Well, I guess that just came from... It's weird, though, that they'd start you out, you know, with only however many seconds left. I wonder if that happens every single time. Yeah. It takes you to this place, but you've only got 25 seconds. And of course, that's not enough time to do anything. What an odd thing. Anyway, that is Castlevania for the Amiga. Until next time, adios.